Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, man, Ludacris's longtime manager, music executive, Chaka Zulu, one of the nicest people in the industry. Man, I love Chaka Zulu. He was shot, y'all, during an argument in Buckhead in Atlanta on Sunday night. Now, Chaka was one of 3 men shot in the parking lot. The shooting reportedly took place outside an apartment 4B restaurant following a verbal altercation. Now, 1 man was killed during the shooting while Chaka and the second unnamed victim were taken to a local hospital for surgery. While the gunman has not been taken into custody, police say that they do have surveillance of the scene and hope to be able to identify the shooter. Chaka and the other victim are expected to recover from their injuries. Man, we sending out our prayers. I know.
Always supported our morning show. Beyonce, have you one of our producers that's real tight with Chaka Zulu? Have you talked to him or spoke to him or heard anything inside? I started to text you yesterday.
I have not obviously spoken to him, but just people who are close. I know that he, from my understanding, it had some surgeries and some procedures done. But, it's really sad and unfortunate because it was just, from my understanding, somebody trying to get into a club.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's why I don't go outside. Like, it's crazy. Any little thing can happen. Somebody got shot at Subway, not yesterday or the day before yesterday, because there was too much mayonnaise on the sandwich.
All died, I think.
Yeah. That is crazy.
2 people were shot. 1 person died and 1 person was in the hospital.
Like, I don't, Man, we sending our love and tight hugs, to Chaka Zulu, and we love you, Chaka Zulu, so get well soon and heal quick and come back out here and come see us, man. We love you. All right, y'all, moving on. That is crazy to me. That just,
Yeah.
Because it could be anybody, and he don't bother nobody,
One of the nicest guys on this earth, and when I saw it, man, I just gasped, or whatever, and I'm just glad that he's alive. Thank God for that.
Yeah, thank God for that, because anything could, a bullet could take you out. It just depends on where it hits you.
Man, you have
I know,
you know. DoorDash.
Exactly. That's what I do. I do go on Uber Eats and be like, that's all right. I create the scene at the house. You know what I'm saying? Invite people over to the house. All right, y'all, moving on. Chris Brown and Drake ended their beef in 2018, 6 years after their brawl at a New York club, and Breezy recalled the conversation he had with Drizzy after burying the hatchet. Now, during a recent appearance on a podcast, he explained, it was just a misunderstanding on both ends. It's funny now, but as far as that blood, he good. He's straight. We actually sat down and talked about it afterwards, and it was like, man, what the hell was we doing? But I'm an R&B dude, LOL. After that, the 2 released the hit song, No Guidance. So I'm glad that beef is squashed, because I hate when people be beefing, because nowadays it just don't stop where it's supposed to. And last but not least, y'all, Lil Nas X told Rolling Stone that my relationship with BET has been painful and strained for quite some time. It didn't start with this year's nominations like most people think. He went on to claim that BET was hesitant to book him at last year's show where he performed and kissed one of his backup dancers. He added, they didn't let me perform on their show last year, but only after I gave assurances that I would not do a Satanist or devil-worshipping performance, and then my performance would be appropriate for their audience. So that's why they didn't let him do the show. And on Nas X's new song, he raps, of course, we've all heard it already, FBET. So I just think that's not good, because you're going to need BET when anybody else...
And it's their platform. If they say do it a certain way, do it a certain way. If they say don't do this or don't do that, don't do this or don't do that. Comedians can go on there and say whatever they wanted to say. They say you don't curse, so you can't curse. Period.
Right.
Or go get your own platform.
And do it on another platform.
Period.
Just don't do it on BET.
Right.
All right, last but not least, the rumor about Disney offering Johnny Depp $301 million to return to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has been debunked. On Monday, multiple outlets shared that Depp has been offered a $301 million deal, but a source reportedly said Disney is very interested in patching up their relationship with Johnny Depp, and they're hopeful that he will forgive them to return as his iconic character. However, a representative for the Edward Scissorhands actor told NBC this was all made up. In May, Pirates of the Caribbean producer Jerry Bruckheimer asked if Depp would reprise his role as as Captain Jack Sparrow, and Bruckheimer responded, "Not at this point. The future is yet to be decided." So that was a lie. That's a lot of money to be offered, and I believe that they will offer Johnny Depp that much money because he's that big of an actor, but $301 million, that is not a true story. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, we got Special K with them man law violations, and hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. What you laughing at?
Special K, the man law violation finna be funny as hell. I'm ready. Let's go.
The time now, y'all, is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.